All right, good morning. So we are doing Red Cloud and Sunshine Peak today. It's very early. It is 4:20 in the morning and we are going on over this way. And you can't really see anything with the video, but right across the street here is where the trailhead starts for Red Cloud and Sunshine. So just got to 11,300 feet into this little clearing here. Just kind of taking a little bit of a breather, just filtered some water. So we're gonna be hitting up Red Cloud first and then Sunshine afterwards. And I'll give you a quick view of what we have. So just filtered a little bit of water here. Trail has been very defined the entire way so far. Still got some snow laying right here. There's actually water running under this, very cool looking. And we are gonna be headed up that way. It should be a great morning and hopefully the weather holds out. We just got to right around 11,800 feet. And as you can see, we're starting to make our way into the entrance of the basin up here. And we're gonna be cutting to the right up around the corner. So far it's been very mellow, nothing really to report on. It's just been a very well-defined trail the entire time. Oh, you got a little, check him out. He's carrying a flower in his mouth. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, buddy. We've just been walking next to this stream and it's just absolutely gorgeous. You've got all these wildflowers up here. I think it's gonna be even better out in the basin up there, but so far, nothing major. It's been very mellow so far, well, at least in my opinion. You got this neat little structure of rock up here. Kind of looks like a castle when you're coming up to it. And back there, you've got the tail end of Handy's right there. And I'm joined by my friend Sarah again. If you guys don't remember her, she was one of my climbing partners for my first winter 14er when we did Mount Elbert earlier in February. So I got her along. It just happens that we had both made plans to come out to the San Juans this weekend, so we figured let's meet up. So her and I are gonna be doing Red Cloud and Sunshine. Ah, man, look at that stream. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's you can't probably tell from the video here, but it is crystal clear. Now you can see directly through it. It doesn't look tainted at all. It's just absolutely amazing. And another nice thing too, we've seen 2 people in the entire trail all day. So it's nice to know that there are still 14ers out here that are not crazy crowded like those in the Front Range. But then again, it's also because this is a 5.5 hour drive from Denver. So that definitely plays a role in it. But there are still 14ers out here where you can get away from everybody else, and it's gonna be an excellent day. We just topped out up over this little section leading up into the basin. We are just at about 12,000 feet. And as you can see, for the remaining foreseeable future of this route, we are going to be snaking around the center of this basin. And we're gonna be cutting up to the right over there. And I'm kind of looking forward to this because so far, this has been pretty mellow, except like the very beginning part, it was kind of pretty steady gain and then it leveled out a little bit. But now we've got all of this flat ground all the way over there. But that just means that we're gonna have to make it up a little bit later. But check this out. How cool is this? This kind of reminds me of a bigger horseshoe mountain. You got Handy's over there looking absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this is amazing because of all the rain that we've been getting. Like everything out here is just so lush and green, and I just haven't seen this much color in the mountains since I've been here. And you know, granted, I've only been here for a little over 3 years, but I can't really remember it raining this much before. But I don't know. Either way, this is gonna be really fun. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to kind of just enjoying this next part here through the basin, and then we're gonna be wrapping up around up to Red Cloud. All right, so we just got to 12,443 feet, and I wanted to stop and show you this because the lighting on the mountains down here is absolutely awesome. The sun's starting to come up, and it's giving you all sorts of cool shadows and reflects the green off the grass. Looks really cool. And like I said, I'm with Sarah again today.
Hi.
And then all we have left is just continuing going up this way, and then the trail cuts across, as you can see right up there, to the saddle, and then it's the push up to Red Cloud. Just got up to the saddle here, just above 13,000 feet. So this is the remaining section of the route, and we're gonna be headed up that way. And over here though, saw something that I'm interested in coming back and doing later. You can go ahead and make a left on this ridge instead of going up to Red Cloud, and it looks like there's an awesome traverse that you can do all the way over there. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that and come back another time and do that. But we've been making great time, even though we're kind of taking our time. So this has been a very enjoyable, mellow hike. And then once we get up there, we'll make our push over to Sunshine. 13,457 feet, and we just got to the section of the trail here where it goes from a nice dirt trail to a bunch of rocks. So the last couple sections here just been switchbacks. We're gonna be gaining the ridge up there and then cutting over. And check this view out. It's amazing. So we are getting very close to the summit here, and as you can just see this absolutely ridiculous view. It's crazy. So many colors on there from all like the minerals and stuff, but we're headed up this way, and you can see the summit right back there with some people standing on the top. So we're headed that way next. We'll go ahead and bring you guys back as soon as we get to the summit. We are making our way up to the summit of Red Cloud. Just a couple of us up here. And check out the color of the summit. This is where it's got its name from, so beautiful. But I want to give you guys a panorama of the summit, because it is unlike anything I've ever seen before. There's just so much color, so much life. Everything is lush and green. It's amazing. So here is the wind shelter on the summit. Good job, Sarah. Hell yeah.
Summit Fireball. Don't forget him.
Don't forget that. And this is where we're headed next. It looks like a very, very, very easy traverse over to Sunshine. So after we're done with this, we are moving our way up over there to hit 2 peaks in the same day in the gorgeous San Juan Mountains. We will bring you along. We just got to the low point of the connecting saddle between Red Cloud and Sunshine. So enough of the down stuff. Now we have to get another couple hundred feet to the summit. Once you get down here, you will see this sign here: dangerous area, not a trail, please return via Red Cloud. So it's pretty self-explanatory. What they're saying is they would prefer you to go back that way. But this has been pretty easy so far. They've said we've been coming downhill most of the time, and got a couple hundred feet to go, and we'll be at our second summit for the day. And we are on the summit of Sunshine Peak. Directly ahead of us is where we just came from. You can probably see the route on our left-hand side, but it'll be your right-hand side if you're coming from Red Cloud. And of course, the views haven't gotten any less stellar. So this ended up being a pretty mellow day, even though it was 2 14ers, but I didn't really think that the grade and everything was too terribly steep, and it was pretty consistent the whole way. So that definitely made things nice when it came to dealing with all of the elevation gain. But we are going to be taking an alternate route down than the standard. We found it in Jerry Roach's book, which is we're going to be heading down this way, down into the basin to where you can see the trails leading the whole way down, and straight back down into Treeline, which the trail will actually lead us directly to the trail that we took up this morning. So we'll be able to save the reascent back over Red Cloud, and then going down around the ridge and down around the basin, then back onto the trail. So I believe it eliminates over 2 miles. So just be careful, because you know it is going to be a little bit loose, but once you get down there, it's flat the whole way down into the basin until you get into the tree line. But we're gonna go ahead and get moving. And again, I'll give you one last view of the San Juans from the summit of Sunshine Peak. Thank you for coming along on this week's Hiking in Colorado 14er adventure, and we will see you guys next week. Have a good one.